Jace Denman here for Flag Family Media. I'm here with MSUM wide receiver Gage Florence. Gage, tough one last weekend. You played against a nationally ranked team in Bemidji State. What are your thoughts about how your team, especially your offense, battled through that game?
Obviously, it wasn't the outcome we wanted coming into that game, but I'm really proud of how our team as a whole stuck together and battled through it. There wasn't any doubt on the sideline. There wasn't anybody that didn't believe throughout the whole game. And obviously, this has been talked about in the past, like people playing through injuries, playing through getting banged up. That's just what it's like this type of the season. So, I mean, without the result we wanted, I'm still proud of how the team prepared and played and stuck it out to the end.
You yourself were battling an injury along with a lot of your teammates, especially in that receiving room. So talk to us a little bit about that mentality. How do you get yourself mentally prepared to go out there, try and play at 100% even though you're not feeling 100%? How are you able to do that?
I think a lot of it just comes down to playing for the guy next to you. We preach playing for the guy next to you. Like you're playing for your teammates, not to see the other guys lose. You're playing to see us win. So I think a lot of it just comes back to maybe you're dinged up here or there, stuff's hurting, but at the end of the day, you just got to tough it out for the guy next to you because that's what you'd want him to do for you. So I think this year we've done a good job as a team, as people playing through stuff. I mean, obviously stuff is going to happen throughout the year. So I think a big motivation for me personally is just I know that I can't let my guys down, and I wouldn't want them to do the same with me.
The fun thing I've seen this season is we've seen the offense and we've seen how prolific you guys can be. But each and every week, that defensive side of the ball, your defensive teammates continue to get better and better. Talk a little bit about your defensive teammates this year and how they've improved and how much that pressure that's taken off of that offensive side of the ball.
Oh, it's been great. I mean, even just sitting on the sideline watching them, it's even just fun sometimes to see those guys work. Like guys back in here earlier, like Abe and Kenan, everybody, seeing those guys just be able to go out there and make plays that I know they can make and that they continue to make week in and week out. It takes a lot of stress off the offense knowing that maybe we'll get stopped on this drive, go out and score the next one, just knowing that maybe we have a bad drive here, that they're going to pick us up and they're going to get off the field on the next series and not give up points. So just having that trust within each other, I think we do a good job of that back and forth pull between offense and defense. So I'm proud of how they played this year.
This season, the tougher part of your schedule has been on the road. You've been undefeated so far at home this season. You got one more to go. But a couple weeks ago, you guys are able to finish off, not finish off the season, but you're able to ensure a winning record this season. And obviously, you want to go out and go on a high note this coming weekend against University of Mary. How much did it mean to you guys kind of mentally, not only for this season, but going forward, that you got that winning record this year? And obviously, you can build upon what you built upon last year. You can build upon what you bought this year in the next season.
Oh, it's huge. I mean, obviously, you want to win every game you're in, and we've had a lot of close games this year where maybe it just doesn't come out at the end our way. And just obviously those wins stacking up is just going to give the guys more and more confidence. I mean, we think that we can win any game we step into, and going into this weekend, we're thinking the same thing. It's just a win is all you really care about. So, and then once that momentum rolls into the next year, obviously that winning record, there's more hype with the guys. Everybody's thinking about it more, and we just know that rolling into the next year and the seasons to come that anything's possible.
Do you feel like that this, as each season goes by, and especially what you guys are building offensively, do you think that one of the biggest recruiting tools your school has is just look at the kind of offense we run here, look at the kind of production, the kind of fun that we have? Do you think that kind of maybe influences some local recruits that they may want to come play with you guys just based on the type of offense you guys run?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, obviously, you look at us, we throw the ball however many times a game. I mean, if I was a wide receiver, why would you not want to come play here, you know? You're always going to be on the action and stuff like that. So, yeah, I would say for sure it's a recruiting tool. I mean, I can't imagine come to our games and think it's boring watching. But, yeah, I mean, we got a high-powered offense. The defense has been playing well. I think that it is a big recruiting tool, seeing kids seeing that and wanting to be a part of a high-powered offense like we have. So, yeah.
You have rewrote your own record for most receptions in a season. Jack has gotten most completions, most yardage in a season. He has a chance for another record this weekend as well. What's it like going through the MSUM Dragon record book and rewriting all those records week in and week out with a teammate like Jack Strand?
Oh, it's awesome. I mean, obviously the individual accolades just come along with playing the game, but when you sit back and think about it, it's pretty cool. Obviously, growing up, you play for the big-time moments, the big-time plays, and then be able to do it with someone like Jack is awesome too. Jack's a very humble guy, and just to see him succeed and us to do it together just as a whole group, obviously it starts with the guys up front holding in protection, then Jack getting the ball to us and us getting open. So just thinking about all the records that have been set and will continue to be set in the future. Just it's awesome.
Well, I tell you what, Jack is a humble guy. You're a humble guy. But one thing that we all know as Dragon fans, you guys want to go out and you want to win that paddle this weekend. What's it going to take to get that paddle back here or keep it here in Moorhead against University of Mary?
I think it's just going to take to step into our the way we've played all year. It's going to be a 3-phase game: offense, defense, special teams. I think we just got to stick to what we do, come out fast. I think we've had a couple slow starts that in the past, but just can't let stuff like that affect us. So I think just coming out, starting fast, and not letting ourselves get in the way of anything. If they're going to make mistakes, let them make mistakes, and just take advantage and capitalize on what we can do.
All right. Well, Gage, best of luck this week, and congratulations on your single-season record. Hopefully you add another dozen or so catches to that this weekend, and you get that paddle to keep it here in Moorhead. So best of luck once again.
Thank you.
All right. This is Jace Denman with Flag Media. We'll talk to you soon.